Welcome back, fellow citizens of Jar. To Deron for Super President, this is the show in which we try to build our own country, take over the entire universe, and fix all of the universe's problems. Now there is a problem with what I've just said. We have tried, and I think succeeded quite wonderfully, at building our own country, and we're getting there and trying to take over everything and all of the universe, but we haven't fixed too many of the world's problems, and that changes today. You see, our world is on fire, sometimes literally, with all of the problems and issues and things and whatnot, and we are all in this together. I might be in a different country than you, we might even have a country that no one can yet physically fit inside of. We're all working together to some sort of universal unity, universally unified. Yes. Let's talk foreign aid. You see, if you lined up every single country in a row and you pick the one that gave the most money, yes, it is the United States, but there's a problem with that, because it's just based on, let's say I have $1 billion and I give you $5, and my friend Chuck has $5 and he gives you $5. He is way more generous than I am, and I'm a bit of a jerk, because that seems like more of it's like me hitting you with money at that point, to be like, oh, I got some money. Thanks, Bezos. In reality, people tend to go on the percentage of the total amount of money you get in as a country. See, if you were to actually take gross national income, the actual amount of money that a country gets in, with some extra bits added on, and you were to take the amount of money they gave out, would it be 50%, 40, 50, 80%, 100% of the money that they gave away to other countries without expecting something in return? Is much lower than that. Actually, the country that gives the most is Sweden, with 1.36%. Now, one of the nice things about JAR is not taking in that much money means if we give any money, realistically, at all, we become the highest donationable place in the entire planet. Also, I realistically need to make up for my home country of Canada, 0.25 of 1% that we give to other come on. Now, I thought of all the fun ways that we can give money away, because I like giving money away, and the one I ended up settling upon was Kiva, because it's highly competitive, and it's globally based, and we can do them both at the same time. Basically, it's a country that you can use microloans of 0% interest to different people in developing countries, and then they have like a 96% payback rate, and you can just keep lending money out in like an infinity chain of money lending, which I love. I actually had this idea like over a year ago, and at that point in time I made an account and put in $25, and I just put in another $25. I will link below the Citizens of Jar, which is the team that I've put together, and realistically, if you'd like, you don't have to, but if you'd like, you can join me in trying to make the world a better place and actually fix a few problems. Now, I realize that this isn't a very fun video, and I also realized that quite recently I went on a rather long hiatus. So how do we put the two of these things together in a way that I'm going to regret immediately? Well, the way I've come up with it is... I hate myself already. I've come up with some rules and punishments for me, because everybody in a country should follow the example of the leader, rather than the leader being able to get away with things. So, my first thing is I need to upload on time, and if I miss uploading in the day that an upload should go up, I'm gonna add another $25 every single time into Kiva, or eventually into some other charity. And that number might even grow if we get bigger and I have more money coming in to spend on things. Now, first off, I need to lay a couple ground rules down so I don't bankrupt myself in the process. First off, it's gonna be midnight my time, which is Vancouver time right now. If I went somewhere else, like went and visited Toronto, it would then be Toronto time. Or if I was on vacation in Cuba, it would be Cuba time. It's so midnight of wherever I am where I'm uploading. If it's midnight 01 when I hit publish, $25 goes in. And then you can all squabble about who I should give the money to. I'm realistically trying to collect all the countries, Pokemon style, so we can affect global change, not Zambia change, or Canada change, or any of the specific. We want all of the places to be bettered off by my pain and suffering, which is realistically the way we should fix the world. Pain and suffering, and money. Also, realistically, if I get sick or it's an emergency, I'm gonna give myself a freebie, and I'm building this one in already, because people get the flu sometimes. I haven't yet, but it might happen, and I will prove it in some way. So I go to the doctor, or like something horrible happens in my family, I get out of that one. But other than that, I have no way out. So here's to being, by the numbers, the officially most recognizable and most givingest nation in the entire world. That's right, we are the most charitable nation that has ever existed right now. Also, to make things a little bit more fun, I missed a comment on my community video by Dustin Halat, who said that we should make a subreddit. Now, we had a subreddit back in the day. The issue was I wasn't actually a moderator of it, and no one ever made me a moderator, and I also didn't make it, so I had no control over it. So I went on a commenting spree on every random post I could find in Reddit until I had like 600 karma, and then I could make subreddits. Which is great. So we now have a Deron for Super Prez subreddit. It would be Super President, but apparently that's 22 characters, and the maximum of letters in a subreddit name is 21 characters. So whenever I need to donate more money, it's always fun to see people who decide what country maybe I should donate to next. And I will link below the Kiva charity. I believe we currently did Zimbabwe and Egypt, and I forget whatever one I'm doing other than that, so we're collecting already. And then you can also go into the subreddit and just sort of share non-text comments, because posting a picture in YouTube comments is really hard, and you have to like go host it somewhere, but realistically it's a lot easier on Reddit, so like, that's an option now. You don't have to, but it'll be linked down below. So this has been your super presidential candidate Deron signing off for Saturday, saying, welcome to JAR. JAR takes all kinds, and your family now. We've just proven that by trying to fix, slowly but surely, every single problem in the entire world. And we'll see you on Monday for the community show. And I'm gonna post everything on time from now on, or else I'll be poor forever, and I don't want that. And this video is brought to you by Luke and Rachel, who in the amazing kindness of their hearts have also helped make the world a better place, because realistically some of the money that I spent on helping the world came from them. But as we go, it'll be all of my money eventually.